The Hare and the Hound. So, once upon a time, in a quiet, green meadow, a little hare named Hazel lived under a tangle of brambles. She liked the cool mornings best, when the grass wore tiny beads of dew and the world felt soft and safe. Not far away, in a farmhouse with a red door, a young hound named Copper stretched on the porch. He had a nose that found everything and ears that flopped like two small blankets, trying to fly. One crisp morning, Copper's collar clicked and the farmer whistled. Copper lifted his head, sniffed the air, and caught a smell that tickled his whiskers. Hazel. Hazel had been nibbling breakfast and thinking very serious thoughts about carrots when she heard a thump of paws. She looked up and saw Copper crest the hill, eyes bright, tail wagging, legs pumping. He was not mean, but he was a hound, and hounds chased. Hazel's heart thumped. Her feet answered before her mind did. She ran. Across the meadow, she sped. Light as a leaf, Copper followed, faster than a shrug, each breath puffing little clouds. They zigzagged past a stump, over a log, and around a puddle that tried to be a tiny lake. Hazel slipped through a thicket. Copper burst through it and came out wearing a twig like a crown. He would have looked very royal if he had not been sneezing. Hazel listened as she ran. She heard Copper's paws, steady and strong. She thought, I must keep going. I'm running for my life. Copper thought, I must keep going. I'm running for my dinner. He was not cruel. He was hungry and young and loved to run almost as much as he loved biscuits. Hazel spotted the old stone wall with a gap as narrow as a rabbit's wish. She darted through. Copper tried, skidded, and bonked his nose against the stones. He sat back with a small oof and blinked at his own reflection in a puddle. For a moment, they both stayed very still, hearts drumming, steam lifting from their backs in the cool air. From the safety of a bramble, Hazel peeked out. Are you all right? She called. Copper wagged once. I'll be. You are fast. I had to be, Hazel said. I ran for my life. Copper lowered his head and smiled a little hound smile. I only ran for my bowl. That is different. Hazel's whiskers twitched. Good rule. The farmer called, and Copper stood. He shook off the dust and trotted home, tail swishing, already dreaming of his bowl. Hazel slipped back into her brambles, where the grass still held beads of dew. And a brave little heart finally slowed. Somewhere far off, the wind turned a page in the sky, and the meadows settled, knowing two runners understood each other a little better than before. The end. Thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more videos like this one.